Now, here's one for you. Jaylyn Cheney, a plus-size travel influencer known for demanding free extra plane seats for larger travellers, has issued a new demand: handrails in all pools to ensure inclusivity. She highlights the need for accessibility, as you can see on your screens there, stating that without handrails, many people are excluded from safely enjoying pools. Well, joining me now is the former presenter of Fat Families, Steve Miller. Steve, here we go again. Last time it was free seats. Now it's free handrails.
Well, I mean, to be fair to her, I think, isn't it common sense to have handrails in a pool anyway, no matter what size you are, you know, for elderly people, for children, for people that are too fat, for people, you know, who are just unwell. And I think, you know, the handrail one is just common sense. Where I have an issue with this particular influencer is when she's demanding that we have free seats on a, you know, they have free seats on an aeroplane. So I think that what she should do, actually, is put her mouth to better use and stop moaning and start eating less and eating better, and life would be better for her. You see, the problem with this, when you go down the route of free airline places, seats because you're too fat, is you're yet again reinforcing the normalization of obesity and all of the potential health consequences that can come from that. That's the second thing. The other thing I've got on the aeroplane seats, of course, is that the higher cost for passengers, because, you know, who's going to foot the bill for free seats on a flight? So I give her a bit of a thumbs up on the handrails, but I give her a thumbs down when it comes to the free seats on a plane. You know, and let's get real. Losing weight can be a challenge, and I really still have my struggles. I can go up and I can go down and whatever. But yes, you know, be a healthy floater rather than a bloater is the message for this, with the link to a swimming pool, I guess.
And Steve, isn't the point is if you give in to one thing, it will never end? Where will it end? Compulsory stair lifts, moving sidewalks, bigger dinner plates?
Oh, well, I think it's going to get worse in the UK. I mean, now we've got Keir Starmer in. We're into woke wonderland, aren't we? I think he will probably ban the word fat. I won't be allowed to say it anymore. I think common sense is out of the window. And you're right. Where does it end? We need to be bolder and we need to be braver in this country like they are in Japan. I keep repeating that message and I will never stop, because in Japan, they don't all cry like little babies, you know, oh, you're fat shaming me because you're talking about being too fat. So, no, I'm actually, I've got to be honest with you, I'm losing a bit of hope and optimism for this country. And the danger is that we all become lab rats. I tell you, that's the danger, taking these injections. And all I would say to people considering that is look at the potential side effects, including thyroid cancer. And we heard one ingredient in one of them now could potentially lead to blindness. You know, let's see how all that's going to work out.
OK, Steve Miller, always a voice of common sense on the topic of obesity. Thank you very much for joining us once again on GB News. Always a pleasure.